Welcome to Military News. More than 7,500 U.S. Marines in the III Marine Expeditionary Force work with the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group during Exercise Jungle Warfare 22 around Okinawa, February 13–18. The exercise provides an opportunity to practice rapid deployment and the concept of joint warfare in response to crises that threaten the security of islands and waters. When the call came, the Marine Corps and its joint partners and allies were ready. 2 infantry battalions, 2D Battalion, 7th Marines and 1st Battalion, 3D Marines, were immediately loaded onto the MV-22B Ospreys and CH-53E Super Stallion and departed for their destinations from separate locations. One unit's mission was to quickly deploy to defend the island, and the other involved a long-range insertion of 700 miles into a hilly double canopy forest to take the island back from opposing Marine forces. The JWX is designed to practice distributed operations in demanding forest and marine environments, resembling most of the terrain in the region we can call on to defend, said Lieutenant Colonel Philip Peacock, Operations Officer for the 4th Marine Regiment. We have to be comfortable operating in this challenging environment. Simultaneously, the U.S. Marine Corps F-A-18, F-35B, and F-35C joined the U.S. Air Force's F-15, U.S. Navy F-A-18 and EA-18G, and Air Self-Defense Force F-15. Japan works in concert to protect movement in the air, provide close-range support for Marines on the ground, and enhance maritime strike capabilities. Each mission focuses on refining new tactics, techniques, procedures and technologies such as rapid deployment and utilization of digitally interoperable kill chains, said Colonel Christopher Murray, commander of Marine Aircraft Group 36. Upon entering the jungles of northern Okinawa, the 2 7th and 1/3 Marines begin their forced training section while their higher bases facilitate integration with friendly assets at sea and in the air. By integrating sensors and information sharing, ground-based Marines increase battlefield awareness for joint and allied forces and expand the range of what they can detect and target. This exercise demonstrates teamwork and integration between the Navy and Marine Corps in the Indo-Pacific. This allows our multi-domain forces to practice combat missions to enhance our collective capabilities and readiness, said Rear Admiral J.T. Anderson, Commander, Carrier Strike Group, CSG-3. Our continued participation in these joint exercises demonstrates our commitment to our allies and partners in the region to protect our collective interests, enhance our security and safeguard our shared values. The JWX-22 also features multiple forward armament functions and refueling points that sustain flight operations in difficult locations. Members of the 1st Marine Aircraft Wing deployed a squadron of attack helicopters to the nearby island, i.e. Shima in this case, to practice missions supporting maritime surveillance, attack, and coastal defense. Expedition logistics is also a key component of the JWX-22 with operations taking place across 6 separate training areas. Marines with 3D Marine Logistics Group conduct supplies across islands, from sea to coast and by air. These Marines utilize surface connectors, skiffs, and helicopters to apply innovative tactics and techniques to support EABO. Elements of logistical support include purified drinking water, forward-positioned storage bins, and lock positioning that allows for early insertion of infantry units. One of the new ways we are piloting is utilizing Navy small ship squadrons to retrieve supply bundles intentionally sent by Air Force and Marine Corps aircraft to pre-defined waterdrop zones, said Lieutenant Colonel Brett Bone, Battalion Officer Commander, Combat Logistics 4. This exercise demonstrates the ability of joint forces to rapidly mobilize, integrate, and deliver flexible logistics solutions to maintain combat momentum. JWX-22 is a large-scale field exercise focused on enhancing the integrated capabilities of joint partners and allies to strengthen awareness of all domains, maneuvers, and fires in a distributed maritime environment. This exercise serves as an exercise to rapidly project combat power in defense of allies and partners in the region. Thank you for watching.
Perfect.